Hello, it's Josh from the Comic Book Collecting Quest, and I've got a haul here to show off. I did two Facebook Marketplace deals. I usually don't do them because it's so hard to find stuff because of competition and stuff. But I'm pretty happy with what I have here. So I got more science fiction. Um, I guess pulp magazines, but yeah, they're not the big boys. They're like the digest size. So that cover there, that's Alex Schonberg. There, uh, yeah, it says it. There we go. As if you cared, but um, bought these. Paid 50 for all of these. I maybe overpaid a little bit for them, but I like some. And that cover is by William Rimbach. That's Amazing Stories from January 1955. Another Amazing Stories, October, November 1953. And that cover is by Art Sussman. Sorry, in these, I'm trying to see if there's any notable stories in these. But yeah, I love these so much. Well, that one's pretty rough in the back there. This is Galaxy Magazine, November 1958. Cover by says Wenzel. So cover by Wenzel. Okay. Says cover by Galaxy Magazine, December 1958. Cover by Gauguin? Paul Gauguin? No, it's not Paul Gauguin. It's like Gaughan, Gauguin, but not the Gauguin. August 1958. Cover by Wood. Trying to see his signature so I'd know his first name. Cover by Wood. And this one is cool. This is January 1953. And that's a Philip K. Dick story. We all like him. Total Recall. The Man from High Castle. Or Man in High... whatever. Scanner Darkly. This is Robert Emsch Miller cover, which it's a great cover. This is Galaxy Science Fiction Magazine, February 1953. Cover by Mel Hunter. Cover by Mel Hunter. September November 1958. Looks like it's got an Isaac Asimov story in it. Cover by Denver. Don't know his first name. Isaac Asimov. Okay, The Stroke of the Sun by Arthur C. Clarke. So that's got some stuff in it. That's got some things in it. October 1958. Great cover. I think that's M. Schmiller. Or no, that's also Denver. So, cover by Denver. And it's that time of the year, January 1958. Santa Claus meets the aliens. There's a Mystery Science Theater. Was it Santa Claus and the Martians or something like that? Okay, and this one's cover by M. Schmiller. Cover by Robert M. Schmiller. March 1953. Cover by Cameridge. Cover by Cameridge. Okay. So it's June 1953, cover by Mel Hunter. Okay, and then there's a Philip K. Dick story in this one. So that one's got a Philip K. Dick story. February 1958. Cover by John Peterson. Yes, July 1953. This one actually made me laugh when I first saw it. Where are you at? Okay. And that cover is by John N. Schmiller. Soldier Boy by Michael Shara. Michael Shara, didn't he write Killer Angels or something like that? Why do I think that Michael Shara wrote Killer Angels? Not sure. The book about Gettysburg. I read it a while ago. Seems like it was written by Michael. I'm going to quit going on. I think it was him, though. Okay. May 1953. Cover by Mel Hunter. There's a novella in here by James Gunn. Not Guardians of the Galaxy's James Gunn. Okay, this is August 1953, cover by Mel Hunter. Biodome, starring Pauly Shore. Okay. And no big authors in that one. March 1958. That is a great cover. I love that. Cover by Denver. I wish I knew who this Denver was, because I love this cover. Yeah. One more time. Great cover. Denver. I don't know who that is. September of 1953. Cover by M. Schmeller. Yes, M. Schmeller. Okay, April of 1958. Another cover by this mysterious Denver. Oh, there's an Old Rambling House by Frank Herbert. This is before Dune. So it's got a Frank Herbert story in it. October of 1953. Looks like it's got an Isaac Asimov story in it. Oh, okay, there it is. Cover by M. Schmeller. Is his name? What do I want to say? John? Roger? Walter? I don't know. Yes. So it's got Isaac Asimov. Yep. Cover by M. Schmeller. May 1958. Cover by John Peterson. And no authors that I'm familiar with. November 1953. Cover by M. Schmeller. Another Michael Shara. Is he the one that wrote Killer Angels? Okay, I'll quit saying that. Oh, and Isaac Asimov. So, I may be way off about this Michael Shara thing, writing Killer Angels. Why would a science fiction author write a book about Gettysburg that is so good? John Peterson, cover 1958, June. Great holiday. This is December of 1953. Santa Claus has got 4 arms. Pretty sure that's an M. Schmeller. Yep, M. Schmeller cover. An Isaac Asimov story. Good stuff. I have so much stuff to read. And I look at these like, God, I can't wait to read these 30 years from now. Currently, got 2 books going right now. Okay, so this is... God, July 1958, cover by Denver. I don't know who this Denver is, but I like him. No standout authors in here. And this is the big one for me. April 1953, cover by Alex Schomburg. So it's got the Schomburg cover. And the story inside is a short story, Unready to Wear by Kurt Vonnegut Jr. And I am quite the Kurt Vonnegut fan. I've read, I guess I've only read 3 of his books, but I've read 3 of his books. Mother Night, Slaughterhouse-Five, and Breakfast of Champions. Mother Night was one of the few books I've read in like one day, just because I couldn't put it down. And that book was like the first book that I ever read that I was like, whoa, like this is what, literature can be something big. Because before then I had read like, Michael Crichton and stuff like that. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I was just blown away. I never knew that there were books out there like that. Yeah, I was like into Tom Clancy, Michael Crichton, 90s, 80s and 90s guys. And then I read that Kurt Vonnegut, Mother Night, and was blown away. And his other books, Breakfast of Champions and Slaughterhouse-Five, are also amazing. So, now I got some comics. Move over, cheap comic book collector. There's a new kid in town. I've got, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, blah, blah, blah. I've got a lot of bucks. I think I got like 50 bucks, we'll say. And I paid $30 for all of them. And most I'm not going to keep. I'll just sell. Hopefully sell. Maybe they'll sell. But really, there's 2 books in here. I know I'll get half of my money back. And that's all that matters. Because I bought these mainly there was some Scooby-Doos in here. So I wanted the Scooby-Doos, and then I'll sell. Well, there's some Simpsons. I'm going to keep the Simpsons. I'm going to keep the Scooby-Doos. And probably sell the rest. And try to get my money back. Catwoman, number 36. Futurama, 23. I won't keep this. I'll sell it. I'm not a big Futurama fan. Top 100 trade paperbacks of all time. I was like going to throw that in the trash, but I saw it's worth, a little bit of money, a couple dollars. Archie's 65th Anniversary Bash, free comic. So here's a keeper. Scooby-Doo Team Up, number 21. Need to make a keeper pile. Boom Studios 10-year celebration, free comic book day. Another keeper, Scooby-Doo Where Are You, 73. City of Heroes, number 2. Simpsons Comics, number 90. That's a keeper. Bongo Free for All 2015 free comic book day. Keeping that one as well. City of Heroes, number 4. Another keeper, Scooby-Doo. Where Are You? Number 61. I know I have 2 of these. Bongo Comics Free for All, free comic book day. I'll Also keeping this one. Simpsons Comics 107. Keeping. City of Heroes number 3. Yeah, this one's a little strange. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac number 2. Right on. Bart Simpson, Sneaky Pete, number 27. Keeping this one. Teen Titans Go, Free Comic Book Day. Teen Titans Go, number 15. Dracula versus King Arthur, number 1, probably the only one. Another City of Heroes, number 2. So this one's, this is a Conan, Free Comic Book Day. Thunderbolts, number 99. G.I. Joe Sigma 6, Free Comic Book Day. So I'm keeping this one just because it has like water damage, and I was like, I'll just throw it away. But I was like, I'll keep it. Superman Adventures 100-page spectacular. So it was going to go into the trash. Thought I would go ahead and keep it. I'm either going to throw it away or whatever. So Justice League Unlimited Free Comic Book Day. I'm going to keep this one too. I like that cartoon. Catwoman number 8. Another Johnny the Homicidal Maniac number 7. Pokemon Free Comic Book Day. Bart Simpson Straight Shooter. Bart Simpson number 28. Keeping that one. Meridian, number 19. And then this one, Batman Adventures number 1. So I have the newsstand. This one is in pretty rough shape. So I'll start at $5 and see where it goes. I would keep it, but I already have one, so hopefully get a little bit of money for that. Scion, number 23. One reason why I said move over Cheap Comic Collector, because it kind of looks like a Cheap Comic Collector box. A lot of comics, a lot of head scratchers, and some good stuff, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Number 46. That's a keeper. The Necromancer, number 3. Simpsons, number 95. I'm keeping this one. X-Men Runaways, Free Comic Book Day. Donald Duck, Free Comic Book Day. Another one of these Conan, Free Comic Book Days. Another Bongo, Free Comic Book Day. Another X-Men Free Comic Book Day. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac number 3. G.I. Joe Sigma 6 Free Comic Book Day. This one is Squee number 4. Future Shock Images Future Shock. Triple Play number 1. SpongeBob Freestyle Funnies 2015 Free Comic Book Day. Thunderbolts number 2. Army of Darkness, Shop Till You Drop Dead, number 3. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, number 47. Keeping. SpongeBob Comics, number 34. Scooby-Doo Team Up, number 16. Featuring Shazam family. Keeping that one. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, 55. Keeping that. So the reason why I keep the Scooby-Doos is why I look for the Scooby-Doos, because my daughter is nuts about Scooby-Doo, and I enjoy reading them to her. But it's so hard to find Scooby-Doos. Very hard to find them. So, I saw these and just jumped on them. Hopefully I'll get my money back. I don't know. The Simpsons, Futurama, Crossover Crisis 2, number 1. I'll keep this one. J. Scott Campbell's Wild Ciders, number 0. Sonic the Hedgehog, 136. So this isn't like, I'm not going to get rich off of this one, but it'll get me a little bit of my money back. I always sell these and sell them. They sell well, so. Thunderbolts, number 87. Transformers Infiltration, Free Comic Book Day. Simpson Comics, 104. Keeping this. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, 110. Another one of these Justice League Unlimiteds, number 1. Thunderbolts, number 1. I don't know if that's anything. Haven't looked it up. Just looking to break even. Get my money back. If I make more, that'd be nice, but whatever. Thunderbolts, number 90. And lastly, City of Heroes, number 3. Uh-oh. The wife and the kid are fighting upstairs. With Cheap Comic Book Collector, speaking of which, he wants us to sing Wish You a Merry Christmas. So I'm going to do that. I just can't decide how exactly I'll do that yet. There's, I can do many voices. I want to so badly do my "We wish you," do my opera voice or something. But then I told my wife about it, and she's like, "Oh, we can sing it in front of the Christmas tree." Like she wants to be included, and then that I would have to. I don't know how I would sing that. I guess I would sing it normally, which is fine, but it's more fun to do that. So, or I can do the "Wish You a Merry Christmas," my 90s, early 90s grunge ballad voice, and a Happy New Year. But I don't know yet. I need to make a decision quick. I'll probably wear my Luchador mask. Chiefs won today, barely beating the Panthers. All right, anyway, I got to get out of here. 30 minutes. Think of something to talk about for 30 more seconds. I can't! Shallow person. So that's it. Pretty good haul. I love those science fiction. Are they pulps? I can't decide what they are. Digests. So it looks like I will always have access to those for cheap. I shouldn't say always. Maybe one of these days they'll catch on. But for now, they're kind of cheap for me, so I'm going to keep getting them. I love them. I love them. Kurt Vonnegut, Alex Schomburg, come on, Oh, there's my 30 minutes. All right, I'm going to get out of here, everyone. Have a good week. Happy Thanksgiving. USA. I don't know why I said USA, but I want to get off here. Keep on collecting.